We're ready. We are live and can start whenever you're ready.
Okay, thank you. All right, good morning. I'm going to call to order the Town of Loxahatchee Grove's code enforcement hearing for April 7th. It's 9 a.m. by Verizon's time. My name is Amity Barnard. I'm the special magistrate for this morning's hearing. I don't see any respondents in the room. Are there any respondents appearing virtually?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so with that, I'll withhold the discussion about process since there's nobody here that doesn't already know the process. What I will do is at this time, I'll ask anybody who's going to be testifying on any items on today's agenda, if you could stand if you're able and raise your right hands. I will swear you all in at the same time. Do you all swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thank you very much. You may be seated. With that, I'll turn it to the town to begin the agenda and call its first case.
Okay. Oh, just for additions or deletions to the agenda, we do have one modification, which is agenda item 2. That item is to be and that item is 12891 Collecting Canal Road, Loxahatchee Groves, Florida. That item is to be continued to the next meeting as they have requested a continuance. The May meeting, excuse me,
So,
which is May 6th, I believe.
May 6th.
okay, what we'll need to do is if you're asking me to issue an order that's a continuance, I need to find proper service for today. So
Understood.
we'll deal with that one as it appears on the
Got
agenda,
it.
but I understand your request. Thank you.
Okay. The first case for violation hearings and new business is Cheryl Marlowe J. 1732 F Road, Loxahatchee Groves, Florida, and this is case number 24250301009. And the violation section is section 92010 and 92-015.
We can also have that case removed from the agenda. They did submit a RV affidavit as well.
So you'd like it to be pulled?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, noted for the record.
Okay. Item number 2 is Maria D. Rita, 12891 Collecting Canal Road, Loxahatchee Groves, Florida. This is case number 250300095, violation section 92-010 and 92-015.
Good morning, Your Honor. John Suarez presenting case 250300095. This is a case we are requesting a continuance to May.
Okay, so go ahead and get all your service for today on the record.
Yes. So this property was initially cited on March 14th, 2025. The property was posted with a notice of hearing on March 14th, 2025. Copy of the notice of hearing was sent to the property on file from the Palm Beach property appraiser via certified mail on March 14th, 2025. There is a signed affidavit of service in the case folder as well as photos attached with postings. The property was cited for the following violation, section 92010, RV permit inspection maintenance requirements. The property has multiple RVs on site without let me strike that from the record. They have just put in well, let me continue. The property was multiple RVs on site without a permit or affidavit. We've just been in contact with the property owner as of this morning, and the town is requesting additional time of continuance until May.
All right, can I see your case file?
And the next meeting date is actually May 5th.
I got that too. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can't go back once these.
Yeah.
I always double check because I've done that before and I've had other magistrates do it to me and then it creates quite a process. With a little one number day off creates a big problem. All right, so just so I'm clear, you're not asking for a finding of violation this morning. You just want to reset this to the May hearing. Is that correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, with that, in case 25030095, I'm not going to enter the evidentiary case file other than to the extent that I need to find sufficient service for today's hearing. Should this matter proceed to violation hearing, or should there actually be a violation hearing on May 5th? I'll deal with the documents at that time. But in reviewing the documents that have been provided, I'll find that the town had good service for today's hearing based on the notice of violation that was sent certified mail as well, which was confirmed to have been delivered, as well as the affidavit of posting. So I'll find the town had good service for today's hearing. With that said, I will reset this matter to a violation hearing on May 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the next case is item number 3 with Jerry and Nancy Johnson at 15156 Forest Lane, Loxahatchee Groves, Florida. The case number is 250300085, and the violation sections are 92-010 and 92-015.
Good morning. D'Angelo Campo, Code Compliance Officer of the Town of Loxahatchee Groves. The case number is 250300085. The respondent's name is Jerry W. Johnson and Nancy A. Johnson. The property address is 15156 Forest Lane, Loxahatchee Groves, Florida. On March 10th, 2025, the NOV-NOH was sent to the respondent by certified mail to the respondents. The NOV-NOH was served by postal notice on March 10th, 2025 at the property and at Town Hall. A copy of the posted notice was mailed to the property owner as well. The correction date was on March 25th, 2025. An inspection on March 31st, 2025 found the following items remain beyond the time given. In violation of code sections 92-010, as well as 92-015, RV permit inspection and maintenance requirements. The property has 2 RVs on site without a permit or affidavit. No contact has been received by the property owner at this time. The town recommends the respondent be found in violation of the code section 92-010 and 92-015. It is recommended that the respondent be given until May 7, 2025 to correct the violations or be charged a fine not to exceed $100 per day for each day the violation continues to exist. It is also recommended that administrative costs in the amount of $234.05 be assessed in order to be paid to the town of Loxahatchee Groves. In the event the Code Compliance Division is not contacted and/or the violation is not corrected, it is recommended that a fine assessment hearing be held before the special magistrate on May 21st, 2025 at 9 a.m. at the town of Loxahatchee Groves, 155 F Road, Loxahatchee Groves, Florida. And I have the case file for you.
Thank you. And Mr. Campo, remind me of your title with the town, just so I make sure it's right in the order.
Yes, I'm the Code Compliance Officer with the town of Loxahatchee Groves.
Okay, very good. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything more specific. Okay, any communication with the respondent?
No, none at all whatsoever.
Okay. And for the record, the respondent is not present. All right, anything further from the town?
Not at this time.
All right, thank you. In case 25030085, I'll enter the town's evidentiary case files composite exhibit 1 without objection. I'll find based on the service documents for this morning's hearing, which include certified mailing as well as an affidavit of posting, that the town had good service for today's hearing. I'll find based on the testimony of the code enforcement officer as well as the photographs in the case file that the respondent's in violation of sections 92-010 and 92-015, and I'll require a respondent to comply, or respondents rather to comply on or before May 7th, 2025, or appear at the May 21st fine assessment hearing. In the event of non-compliance, I'll assess a $100 a day fine for each day that the violation continues. And because I found respondents in violation of the listed code sections, I'll award the town its administrative costs in the amount of $234.05 for today's hearing, payable within 30 days.
Thank you.
At this time, Madam Magistrate, we have no further cases, neither on fine assessment hearings, agreed orders.
Okay. And just before we adjourn, I do have the April 16th hearing on my calendar. I'll make sure that
Yes, ma'am.
the first Monday and what is it, third Wednesday?
Unless
make su-
communicated otherwise.
Yeah, I'll make sure those are all calendared. If you could let me know, typically over time, I've blocked out 2 hours for this hearing. So I know at the last hearing, there was a discussion of potentially a ramp up in cases. So if you can let me know, this hearing is very light, but the last agenda, I think there was, had the hearing proceeded with all the cases on the agenda, there were like 50 cases on it. So I would ask if you could let me know if you have agendas like that, just so I can make sure to not double book.
Right, for
If
sure.
you run very long, just so you can, I can make sure that all of your matters are attended to.
Will do.
Just shoot me an email and let me know that you're expecting a lengthy hearing, and I'll make sure to adjust my calendar accordingly.
Okay.
Okay, with that, hearing nothing further, I'll adjourn at 9:12.
Thank you.
Thank you.